Hello and welcome to Community Conversations with Mayor Jerry Abramson. Welcome, Mayor.
Good to be with you.
Good to see you again.
Thank you.
This program will give us an opportunity to talk about some of the new programs in our community, programs that could help you and your family. The first is about public art, and art is more than something you hang on your wall. When it's out in public, it can encourage economic growth in your city, it can beautify the city, and a lot of other advantages. A New York art group will spend a year studying public art in Louisville and give the city some ideas of how to better implement art in the city.
Louisville Metro Government has hired an art group to develop a plan for creating more public art in the city.
To make us stop for a moment, to make us admire and reflect about life, about society, about culture, about ourselves. Public art plays a major role in what makes cities vibrant and unique, what makes our quality of life so special.
The art group, known as Creative Time, will have artists and curators spend the next year studying Louisville's visual art history and laying out a strategy for funding and placing more public art in all parts of the city.
Creative Time is an organization that's been around for about 34 years, and we believe strongly in the power of public art and art in public space to ignite dynamic conversation and to bring together communities.
Creative Time will be working in the city for the next year to give us some ideas to how to better implement art in the city, Mayor.
It's really exciting that we were able to, over the last several years, put a little money aside that added up to us being able to reach out and pick such an outstanding group. This is going to be their first master plan that they've done, although they have done really special things all over the country, most specifically in New York. So they are fired up, and it gives them an opportunity to really build a whole new area of their business, if you will. It is the kind of thing where on the one hand, they will be meeting with neighborhood leaders and business leaders and faith-based organizations and education leaders, talking about the kind of public art and public space that they would like to see more of in this community. But at the same time, we're assessing all of the public art that we own, because we want to make sure we know where it is, what shape it's in, what value it has, and what we need to do a better job in terms of maintaining the public art that we already have in the community.
Now, we already have a lot of private artists that make or create art in our community. Why have a specific study for public art, and why?
Well, the hope is that those private artists will have an opportunity to be a part of the future public art. I mean, you come into the downtown as an example, and you see these funky bicycle racks in all sorts of outlandish but very whimsical and exciting structures. The question is that special? I think it is. Does it create a place that's unique? Does it give pride? Does it let folks know as they're walking by that this is a place that appreciates the arts in that regard? But it also goes a step further, because we're going to do this throughout the community. We're not talking about public art as a downtown unique experience. It's public art in Fern Creek. It's public art in Valley Station. It's public art in Prospect. It's public art in Shively. The hope is to be able to create opportunities where local artists as well as national and regional artists have a chance, with the investment of some public money, but a lot of foundations, a lot of grants, a lot of public art aficionados in town who would love to support this kind of investment, can have the chance to invest in these kind of public art pieces that would be located all over the 376 square miles we call the new Louisville, Kentucky.
Do you have a sense of what people respond to as public art, what people like to see?
Well, you know, for a while when we did Gallapalooza, people were really excited about seeing those horses, wherever they might be. They were on Dixie Highway, they were on Shelbyville Road, they were on Preston Highway, they were on Bardstown Road. That was a moment in time. I think you want to try to and that's what this group out of New York is going to be doing, better understand what people want, better understand the kind of year in and year out appreciation for the kind of investment we'll make, so that, or maybe even we can rotate them if there's that capability. So it's really a blank palette, it's a blank screen, and we can, with the help of the guidance provided by this organization, Creative Time, give us a chance to paint what we want uniquely for our community to be available throughout the entire city, not just in the downtown area.
So keep your eyes peeled for public art, not just downtown, but all over the community. And of course, we'll keep you updated on the progress of that master plan from Creative Time as they near completion. When we come back, we'll have an update on downtown and what's happening there.
But we also have the fabric, the texture of Louisville, Kentucky, which you see when you walk down Main Street, either to the east or to the west. And the ability to continue those facades so that our kids and grandkids will understand the warehouse districts and the Whiskey Row area creates an opportunity for us to be very proud.